Is back with another episode, Keys and Conversations. We have Miss Karmen, Kim. How you doing?
Amazing. How are you?
Whew, Auntie made it, y'all. Auntie made it. Thank you for having me. Let's get into it. We are at the
Aspire On Nut Station.
On
So
Nut
it's right
Station.
next to the On Nut train station.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, they got the section. Love that.
The temple.
The
I actually never been over here
temple.
before, but this is the seating area outside on the first floor.
It's cute. 24-hour security.
Yep, we have the security
Uh-huh. We love
all
that.
day, all night. They drop you off here. Then if you order food, because as you know, everybody always orders grab.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to show you this here first.
Okay.
So this is where everybody drops off the food. So when you need to pick up your order, you come down here, you pick it up, they put it in a locker. And then to get in the building, you have face scan. So
Yeah, love that.
scan to get in.
Oh, I love these
It's
chairs.
like the downstairs area.
It smells so good. What the world?
Yeah, this is the area. I love this area.
Y'all know it smells. I can't even describe it.
There's a meeting room in here. You just have to reserve it. So they'll tell you here if there's any meetings going on, but if not, you can reserve it. And you can literally just have just you, just be you, and have this whole room.
Wow, this is so nice.
Yep.
Wow. And it got the chairs.
This way. You have to see the entrance here. This is like where you can wait for a grab.
It's so cute. Cute. This look like a hotel.
We take it all the way down, and then we can take you here with the left. I'm gonna show you something.
I love, and the color schemes. Oh, this is hot. This is hot. Marble slab. Oh my goodness.
This is to show you the best area. If you want to come work, it's another one right there behind, and then a meeting room right behind you as well.
Oh, now that's fancy.
This is the one that people normally book, like an actual group of people, because they love the screen. Like, you know, use that to project.
Oh, and that's your condo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we're gonna go upstairs to see that in a minute.
Okay.
And then this is the juristic office. You know, it's like the lease office. Mailbox. Looks like a typical mailbox. And then back here is really cool because they just added this actually wasn't here, yo.
What?
So it was only 7-11. This other one, I don't even know what this is.
Right,
So we're gonna check it out live today. And there's a parking. I'll tell you where the parking is.
Oh, it's like the towel bed. It looked like.
So this is the 7-Eleven. You can get anything from like sandwiches, vitamin C packets, nuts, ramen noodles, drinks, different drinks, Pepsis, colas, whatever you want.
Thanks. Listen, I love this little machine. Oh my gosh.
It looks like this is probably the cinnamon towel and like barista stuff. This actually just came today because this was not here last night. I was just down here last night.
Oh, look at this view. Ooh. Shaking in my boots. The productive
We'll take
one.
it outside first. So this is one outside rooftops. It's just simple grass. We don't have dogs or anything, so you can lay in the grass.
Also, dogs not allowed. And that's another thing about a lot of these places. No animals.
cool chill area. So everyone always sees this, but this is like the secret hideaway right here. This is my favorite spot. And most people don't know about this. This is where I be just like this. Chilling.
Super
Like,
chilling.
this is my favorite spot. I love it so much.
Okay.
You can do cartwheels. So,
You say you be laying in the grass?
I love laying in the grass, like grounding myself. You know?
Like you be laying in it, or you take your shoes off and put your feet
like,
in it?
You know, just like sit down, just to ground myself.
Well, let me sit down and ground myself. Let me get the Lotus.
Oh yeah,
the
Lotus is over
Lotus.
there. That's the grocery store for guys that don't know. Here's the grocery store. It has Pizza Hut in there, other restaurants.
Oh, you got a pizza.
There's night markets over there. Like, absolutely.
Okay.
It's so low key. Most people don't know about it.
Oh,
This is cool.
man.
This is where you can work. But this is where I like to come specifically in this seat, and I love to just like lay here.
The sun really hits.
Like
Oh,
the design here is crazy.
they need to allow dogs.
And then the
No.
view. View. Like, what the fuck? This is my favorite view.
Oh man.
It's my favorite view. The 37th floor. So this is the gym. So
And y'all got binders like divide. What is it called?
dividers.
Dividers.
This is what I use every day. I actually have to do it today. But I love this view. I just love it.
Wow. So people don't gotta be staring at you. I love that.
Some weights, free weights, dumbbells, and a couple machines. It's actually, and it's never too crowded. It's normally like maybe 4 people in there max at a time. The experience.
Mhm.
And then this is the best. This is the best. It's very cool. Like, look at the
Oh. Oh wow. I should have bought my suit. Girl. No, for real. I should have bought the suit. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yes.
Got beds. Wow. It's a listen. How deep is y'all water? Oh, and that feels good.
Bathroom, steam room, also showers on here and lockers if you need a locker.
It's a big old shower.
They clean all day, every day.
I love that about them. This is a big old steam room. Our steam room could probably do like 2-3 people, but y'all can do like a whole fitness class.
Beautiful. It's nice here. Very comfortable.
All right.
Beautiful inside. We can walk it all the way.
Uh-huh.
So, all of this maintained everything.
They might as well let dogs come up.
I know, right?
For real.
Helicopter landing.
Mm.
I don't know who has a helicopter, but somebody does.
Let's see.
And it's a pretty chill. I come up here and chill. That's my spot. I have a spot everywhere.
Let's I was gonna say. Okay, in the cut. This would be me in the corner. Uh-huh.
It's like I got everything.
Wow, it's like a little maze.
Yeah, sometimes I walk the maze to ground myself like I was doing.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, this is nice. Y'all,
Yeah, very good.
it's so new. The plastic ain't even off.
It's like 40% occupied now. It was like 20 when I moved in. But all these doors, plastic.
Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Oh, look at this. I know that's right.
Yep.
Hey,
Spices. I
thank
think
you.
that. So mine is a studio. This is a studio. This is the bathroom. The baño.
Oh.
Shower, no tub. You know, you don't get a tub all the time.
You're not getting a
And
tub.
you don't ever get an oven, so it's only stove
And
top.
you're not getting an oven. You're not.
You know, this is like a chopping board, and they have you cover the sink for like.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Chop.
I love that, actually. Love this marble. And you got a full fridge. I only got a half.
Yeah. Another thing I love about Thailand is this. You can get 30 eggs.
Listen, and they don't gotta go in the fridge.
For $4.
For $4. 30 eggs for $4.
That's crazy.
Now this is dope.
Yep.
You got the big ass TV on the wall.
That's my little area where I be like doing my little trading and stuff.
Oh, you do? You
Yeah, I be doing
like day trading?
Yeah.
I don't even know what. Girl, how did you get into that?
I just my ex brought it to me and then I just picked it up.
Oh
Just kept
wow.
going with it.
And
Yeah. It's a little sitting area over there or whatever.
I
But
love.
it's perfect for me.
It is.
It's perfect for me.
I love that.
It's very
Love
good.
it.
That's the
Okay,
closet. I didn't put all my clothes in it, but they're in there.
Ah. Now this is nice. Oh, and they got a dresser in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why I love sunglasses. Like, except for good things like pots, pans, plates, cups.
Mhm.
But the bed, the couch, like everything you see in here, they did.
Ooh.
The covers, the
That's
pillows. I didn't do any of that.
What? See, now I had to get comforters
I just had to
and
get-
pillows and all of that now.
I
Wow.
don't have to get none of that. This, if you don't already have it, this is the key to have your windows open. And
I love like this whole the white on the back.
it's so
Yeah.
cute. I just feel like it's just like a cute, proper little place.
Yes. Then you got the partition. Close it when you cooking.
Yeah, when I'm cooking, I always close it because I don't want it to smell like food.
Love that.
I done bought these Bath and Body Works candles. And they cost too much. But as soon as I make my place smell, you know, it's like it needs to smell good.
Yeah. Okay. We done sat down. Y'all, when I say this condo is chef's kiss, I am so thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
We made the right decision.
Yeah.
Now tell me, how did you decide this condo, decide this area? Like, how did that process go?
So I originally used to live in Bangna, which is like further south, is that way. But every time I came into the city, I was going for like a solo, like permanent 21, something about 500 pounds, but not really. So I was like, I don't want to live that close, like with all the noise and all everything, but I want to be somewhere in the middle. So I felt like this area was in the middle. So I was specifically looking for places on Facebook Marketplace in this area. So when I seen this one, it was just, I don't know, the whole layout, everything. It's just like, you know, your soul just knows when something's for you. It literally was like, that's your place. And I was like, I'm going to go see this place. And I was like, I need to see this place. And she was like, you can do it tomorrow. I said, okay.
So what number place was this that you saw, and what was it once you got in that was like, is it?
So I had two places on the list, but one was much further down into the city and it was a little bit more. So, but it was just like, I love the layout on the phone at least.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got here, no, a different one at a different place. But once I seen this one and I came here, it was just like literally the same day. I just walked and she showed me everything I showed you first. So by the time I walked in that room, I was just like, this is my place.
What page is that?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm ready to sign. And she was like, okay, do a little call. And it was mine that day. Like, I literally just made an impulsive decision, and I love the decision that I made.
Wow. And only because I feel like when I was looking, stuff was going quick. So do you feel like apartments were going, condos were going quick?
I would say yeah, because I reached out to like 15 people, and although I didn't go see anymore, people were giving me feedback like, hey, you know, I just want to let you know somebody just came today. Even this one, there was 2 people trying to get this one. And I was like, no, because I needed to send the deposit, and the landlord had reached out to my rental agent, and the agent told me, like, hey, can you make sure you go send the deposit because there's 2 more showings today. So I'm like, hey man, tell the landlord chill, I'm on the way. Like, I thought she was trying to get her money, like, goddamn. I'm about to go send it right now, just give me a second.
I know that's right. I love that. Okay, and did you keep the same realtor, or was it like you just reached out to several and whoever each got?
Yeah, so I reached out to everybody on Facebook Marketplace, so it was different ones. Some of them did have multiple listings, but it was different realtors. Yeah.
Okay, tell the people what's your monthly rate, and did you negotiate the price, or how did that
Yes, so I did negotiate my price. They had it listed at $22,000. And then they, like, recently after that, they, like 12 hours after that, they listed at $20,000. So when I went in, I told her I wanted it for 15. So I was just like,
wait, you listen, so they had it listed at 22, and you told her 15.
I told her 15 because I learned a long time ago in sales, because, I used to be in sales, that you have to offend somebody with the price so that they really give up their price. Because if you want to sell your car for 60 bands at the lowest, but I say something crazy like 45, you're like, oh, 45, I at least need like 65. You're going to try to say something close to your number. So that reveals what you really want. It's like psychological.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Because you get offended, so you tell me what you really want.
And when you said 15, what did she say? How did that
She said, no. She said, the owner, she can't. She said, because she just discounted it to 20,000, so we can't do 15. I said, okay, well, the max that I can do is 50. I was like, well, I want it today. And I paid 3 months up front today. There's no part. It was 3 months due. I go 2 months like States. I thought I was flexing. No flex at all. It was no flex. It failed miserably, but it's okay. And she said, they're required 3 months anyway. I said, okay, touche. I still want it today, and I can get you the money.
So that matters. So did you do cash, or you did like got time?
I did cash. I had to do a bank transfer, and that's what was taking me a minute, because I had a limit, and my American Bank Chase, it was closed, so I couldn't call them to, so I didn't have enough. So that's why they were like, can you 30%? I'm like, I know, but I could only take out a little bit yesterday. I had to wait until the next day.
Yeah. That was me, but I had maybe
got it for 18,000 baht, so that's $580, which I just felt like that is a no-brainer for everything I'm getting, and I really love the place, and I'm in the perfect location. Like, I'm literally in between everything that I like to go to. Like, Hemisphere, all of that stuff is this way, but then, like, the southern part of Bangkok is this way, so.
Okay, so what were some of your non-negotiables when you were condo searching?
I really didn't have any. I would say the location. That was probably the only one. I was very specific about where I wanted to be. That's why I got this place. And then the fact that everything was new. It just was a no-brainer. Everything about this place was just perfect. The location, and then once I got here, it just blew me out the water. There was nothing saying no.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing. I wanted to be in this area, like no further than Egamine. Like Egamine, like more nations north. That was the furthest north that I wanted to be.
Yeah, I really wish y'all could smell how good it smells in here. Like, I'm still on the smell of this condo.
Yeah.
They
clean all day. Like, when I tell you they be, I'm literally every hour she in there pushing and cleaning. It is cleaned all day.
I love that y'all. No pets, but they clean 24 hours, and clearly it smells good 24 hours. Because what time is it? Like, the middle of the afternoon. It should be like musty, but it's fine.
So, very fresh.
Love that. How long did it take you to find this condo?
I started my search probably a day, because I started my search, and within a day I had like 15 listed.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like going crazy.
Do you feel like you're saving more money here compared to the States? And y'all, she's lived in another country. Like, this is not even her first country. So give us a whole feel of living in another country.
That was actually a little traumatic for me, I'm not gonna lie, because Colombia is so much cheaper than here. Colombia is much cheaper. It's much cheaper. Colombia is much cheaper. So I came, like, all the grabs and all of that stuff, like how the car can be like $10, $15 sometimes in USD. It'd be like $300, $400, $500, $500 for a car when you go somewhere. In Medellin, you're not spending more than $2 or $3. Doesn't matter if you're going 30 minutes, like $2 or $3. So I was used to that for a whole year, because I was in Colombia for a whole year, like, so it was like an adjustment. I will say the Airbnbs are like the same, but at the same time, I would say the things in Bangkok are a little bit more sophisticated than Colombia. So you get more sophistication, more safety in Bangkok. Whereas like Colombia is like, it's Colombia, but it's a vibe.
So was Colombia like your first relocation country, or?
That's the one that I can say I lived in the longest, but I've done other countries for like 30 days and 45 days. But that was the one that I did the longest. Like, I was there for a year on and off, but I got on 3 months. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, and so as far as luxury, how would you like put Thailand in the midst of like your top countries visited?
Definitely top. It's better than America. 100%. 100%.
Trying to tell you.
100%. The only thing that I've seen
luxury
is better. The only thing I've seen better is like China, but I haven't been to China. This is on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because they have heated floors and all this other stuff. Like China is like even more advanced than Thailand. But Thailand is way above America. Like, America was not.
What would you say your average monthly cost is? Like, do you try to keep it under your budget, or you just like live fast, die young?
I don't have a tight budget, but I do have a budget. Mm-hmm. So I know what's coming out. But if I want something, I'm gonna get it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah. Like, but I do know what's coming out. It's about $2,021 every month. Yeah. Okay. But that's not just like Bangkok stuff. That's other things that I have going on. Like, I have like other platforms that I have to maintain for like $200, $300. Like, it's things like that. Like little bills. But if I didn't have all of that going on, if we're just talking about Bangkok specifically, that's $580. Plus, I just paid my water and my electricity, so that's $23. And then my water bill was $1, so it's $24. And then my food is I probably spend like $300 max on food. So it's like under $1,000 for just Bangkok activities. I just have other things going on in my life where I'm spending more. Yeah. Okay.
And do you mind telling people how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 35.
35, y'all. That's
you know, don't cry.
Y'all, she looks so good. 35. When she told me 35, because that first time I said, no way.
Yeah.
Was not believing it. You look good.
Everybody says that.
You look really good. And that's what it is when you don't have kids. She's not stressed.
Yeah, no stress.
Skin flawless.
No stress.
Glistening in the sun.
No stress.
Hey.
No.
Where are you from originally, and what made you choose Thailand?
Originally Atlanta. So I'm from Atlanta, but really Ohio, but I've been living in Atlanta since I was 18, so that's why I say Atlanta now, I guess. I mean, at this point.
Everybody loves claiming that.
I mean, at this point, I feel like it's crossed over now. Like, it's more time there than Ohio. Kind of. But anyways, so, yeah, that's where I spent all of my adult life. I went to Clark, Atlanta when I went to Ohio.
So, the Clark.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I started traveling like when I was like 27, just like doing like 2-week trips. And then when I was 30, I did a month, and then did 45 days, and then my dog passed away in 2024.
How old was your dog?
She was 12.
Okay. She lived a good life.
Yeah.
She did.
It was her time.
Yeah.
And I feel like she knew that it was my time to travel too.
Oh.
Like we were just like that. We just had a deep pit bull.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. That's a whole lot. Wow. Okay. And so once you passed, that was kind of like
that was my way.
All right.
That was my way out. And that's when I went to Colombia, and I was there for 3 months. And I went to Peru and back to Colombia. And
Peru. Interesting.
Yeah.
And you did all of that solo as well?
Yeah. Everything solo. I do everything solo. I'm an air sign. You have to be gone. It's like, whatever. I don't wait on nobody. If you want to join, that's cool. But if not, I'm going anyway.
And that makes me, because you know so many people, I don't know, maybe it's just the people that I know, it's just like, did you really go out there by yourself? But it's like, there's so many people, women specifically, that are like traveling solo.
Yeah, it's so big now, but like you have to think about like there's more people that have the fear mindset than the growth mindset. So it's normal. Like even me, like I'm super free spirited, but I'm surrounded by people in my family that are like, wow, you doing that? How long are you gonna be there? And blah, blah, blah. Like all these questions, and I'm just like, I don't care. I'm out. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I want to do. I don't want that. That life that y'all have, I don't want that.
Yeah. And I think it's like with so many questions that they're trying to like, you know, instill the fear into you. It's kind of like, just I don't even want to share. I just want to go and y'all.
Yeah.
I'm definitely back.
Like, you want me to be miserable? Like I love traveling. Like I genuinely love traveling. Even before my dog passed away, I would go on a trip 6 times a year, like every single year. That's how much I love traveling. So even before she passed, I was already leaving the country all the time. Like this is nothing new. It's just now I don't have a reason to be there. So I'm gone. Like,
were you ever nervous moving alone, and how did you overcome it? So
I would say when I was first moving to Colombia, I was a little nervous. That was like my first time ever being nervous, just because of the reputation Colombia has. So like I would say I was on more alert a lot in Colombia, because I've been alone a lot, but like Colombia was probably one of the most visibly known unsafe places other than Mexico. You know, with the cartel there.
Alright. So what was your biggest culture shock?
I would say for me, it was just so quiet. Because you have to understand, I'm coming from Latin America. I'm coming from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lit. It was just very, very shocking. It's just so quiet. But now, I'm okay.
What has been the most beautiful or rewarding part of moving to Thailand?
I feel like when you ask me that, a beautiful experience popped up instead. Can I answer it that way? Because it feels more authentic. And I'm like cheesing a little bit.
Like, yeah, you remember this?
It was so beautiful and unexpected. But no, okay, so basically I had a really, really unexpected, amazing time on Valentine's Day weekend. So like, I hit myself, I hit myself with cocktail. And then this girl that I met out here, she wanted to come with me. So I was like, let's go. So we had met these two guys like the week before. And I didn't really like think anything of it. I was just like, oh, whatever. But they ended up being down there while we were down there. So anyways, long story short, I had an amazing Valentine's Day weekend with this person. Like, he just like went above and beyond. And like, it was just interesting. Why that means a lot is because like, I just started dating guys. Like, I've always dated girls. So it was just like, really beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. We just talk. Yeah, so we still talk. We still talk. It's interesting because it's like, it's just still new for me to talk to guys. So it's, I don't know, it's just weird. Because I didn't expect it because I didn't even like him at first. I just really genuinely didn't like him. Like, it felt like I was just with somebody who I feel like I was just with somebody that just understood. Like, for the first time in my life, I was with somebody who just understands Karmen.
How has living abroad changed you as a person?
Oh my gosh, brought my perspective. Like, literally just talking to people.
They don't said that same thing.
Yeah. Like, no, for real. Like, when you travel and you realize, you know, I went to Honduras one time. And I had no running water certain days, no Wi-Fi certain days. There's roads that are paved and roads that aren't. When I did take showers, it was cold. Sometimes there was scorpions in the room or spiders in the room. Like, when you travel and you see how people live, or if you live a different way, you literally learn how to be grateful for what the fuck you have. And you realize, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, how much we can really take for granted in America. Like, I'm not saying America's perfect, because it's not. I don't think any place is. But when you travel as an American, you really see how blessed you are that you're traveling. Honestly. Like, it brings me back down and it keeps me humble, I feel like. Like, I love, so when they meet me and they'll be like, hey, you want to come over there? Like, oh, it's not like a hotel. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I want to experience how y'all live. Like,
I love that.
I love this. Like, I love experiencing how y'all live.
What did your family and friends back home say when you traveled?
When I said Thailand, at this point they understand. But to give you some more authentic reactions, when I first left for Colombia, what? You're going to Colombia? Ain't that where El Chapo was? Ain't that where Pablo Escobar was?
What advice would you give to black women who are fearful about traveling and traveling solo?
Do it.
Do
it. Like, literally, just book the flight, book the cruise. I will say, if you are just sober, it's where it's so hard to get sober. Just book a cruise. Or just at least book a short flight, Jamaica, Bahamas, something close. Something where you don't have to be on a plane.
But everybody has traveled to like another island on a vacation, so it's like, why are you fearful of moving out the country? Yeah. It's just a long, extended vacation. You can always go back.
You can always go back. And you're going to save money, so put all your stuff in storage. My shit has been storage.
Is this Thailand long term, or do you have bigger goals, like globally? Like,
so both. Thailand is going to be for the next year, for the most part. Like, for the next 7 months, probably 8 months out of the next year, from February to February, I'm going to be in Thailand. Other part of that is, you know, some South and Central America. But after Thailand, I really want to be in a position where I'm ready to purchase my farm, because I really want a farm. Yeah. I really want a farm. I really want a farm. I live in
a farm like in the States or like a farm in another country?
I don't ever want to live in the States ever in my life. So Costa Rica or
Colombia. Never going back to the States.
Yeah. Costa Rica or Colombia for sure. Definitely somewhere where I can speak Espanol. Yeah. I love speaking Spanish. Yeah.
And solo travel, like what tips? What's your top 2 tips you would give people on traveling?
Always research the best neighborhood, because you want to make sure that, you know, you're going to be in the area that you're comfortable in when you first move to any country. So you're not like in the slums at first. It's harder to adjust.
Listen, I was in the slums at first when I got out here.
Yeah, it's harder to adjust.
It's like, ooh,
yeah, it's harder to adjust. Once you've been here, once you've been in any place, you can go deeper out, because it's like you start to get familiar with the culture, how to move, and energy. But at first, just need to look at the location.
Yeah.
And then I would say the second thing that's important, I'd probably say like a SIM card. Just because like that's another thing like people have issues with. I always noticed like even when I was traveling South America, like oh my phone's everything like this.
That's it. SIM card, and make sure you research your area.
Yes, and just do it. If you're thinking about it, just do it, no fear, because everything that is good in life is on the opposite side of fear.
Oh, we love to end with a quote. Now, do you want to plug your stuff, your Instagram, your
I just created a TikTok,
podcast?
so feel free to follow me on TikTok. It's called Fairy Travel Diaries, or you can look up Fairy Soft Life Travels.
We're on the thinking side, y'all. Well, okay, this was a very nice. I love this condo. This was really good.
Yes.
I thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming.
I can't wait to go to her farm, y'all. But for this year, the girls is out. We doing the ones, and you doing your thing.
Yes.
Looking good. Hey, I'm gonna call y'all back. That was good. Let's see.
Yeah.
Happy Sangha. Literally like a 2-minute walk, if that.
All the foods where I eat every day.
LOL.
Every single day.
She said this is what she eat every day, y'all.
Every day.
She don't be playing.
According to them, explain $2 and $5 a day.
I know that's right. Ow. I love that they just be having all these markets.